Okay, we're going to have some fun with this one. The name of this class is Mind Games. And what it's about is we're going to investigate how the mind works and why we experience the things that we do, which might sound a little complicated, but we're going to have fun with it by playing some mind games. The only thing is, you don't have an opponent, there's just you, because we'll be playing these games in our own minds. Now, some of them might seem a little comical, some of them might be sort of like brain teasers, some of them will seem like total nonsense, but at the end of the day, you should have a deeper understanding of yourself and your relationship to the world around you. So to get started, I want to say this first. Everything in the universe is consciousness, and everything in the universe is energy, and everything in the universe vibrates. Which means that the energy of your mind creates vibrations when you think. Just like a droplet that touches the surface of water, it initiates a ripple effect. Well, we're going to play games with the ripples, but the purpose is to discover what kind of ripples we're creating. So, let's play a mind game. I'd like for you to close your eyes and do not think of a red rose. Okay, open your eyes. So what happened? Well, you thought of a red rose. You pictured it in your mind. But the instructions were, do not think of a red rose. So you didn't win that game. You could have. You could have picked anything different to think of, but you didn't. Now, what if I told you that you were tricked? Because first of all, a picture of a red rose appeared just as you were closing your eyes. So your mind was already tuned to that vibration. Secondly, right after I said the words red rose, I asked you to open your eyes right away, which didn't give you enough time to change your mind. Okay, now that you know that it's just a mind game, let's play again. This will be rather similar, only this time I'll give you a chance to think differently. So close your eyes and do not think of a butterfly. Okay, and open your eyes. This time you won the game. Why? Well, first of all, I didn't catch you off guard, but secondly, you had enough time to think differently, to give yourself the opportunity to change your mind. But it's also because you knew how to play to win. One of the keys to winning in life is to learn how to use your imagination. The vibration of your imagination sends a signal out to the world because you're like a transmitter. And that beacon hones in on a future for you to experience. Out of all the hundreds of thousands of possibilities that you could experience, the only one you actually will experience is the one that matches your vibration. And the vibrations that you put out are not only what you're thinking, they're also about what you're feeling. You see, these two things work together because what you feel affects what you think, and what you think affects what you feel. So to win more games, we want to pay attention to what we feel and become aware of what the mind is doing. And then to realize that you have choice. You can choose to change your mind. It's just a matter of being aware of doing it. Just like you did when you replaced the butterfly with something else. So that means that you can alter the quality of your vibrations. And that's worth knowing about because winning more games means having better consistency in your vibrations. Here's something that may be helpful. Think of your imagination as a camera that's taking a picture of your future. And also, pay attention to how you're focusing with your imagination. That's a pretty good trick. Okay, let's play another mind game. This time, I do want you to focus your mind on my suggestion. This one's not a trick. Okay, close your eyes. And the suggestion this time is airplane. Picture it in your mind. See it clearly. See some detail. Good. And open your eyes. Now here's what's interesting. Everyone followed the instructions, yet everyone created something different. Some people may have thought of a jet. Others may have pictured a prop plane, or maybe an old plane. Or you could have thought about being inside an airplane, or looking at the outside. You could have seen it on the ground, or in the air, or maybe even a seaplane. It could have been a kid's toy, or a paper airplane, possibly a remote-controlled plane, or even a model airplane. The point is, one word triggered multiple realities. Have you ever heard of that game called Chinese telephone, where one person whispers a phrase into the next person's ear, and then that person whispers it to the next person, and so on and so on and so on?
By the time the information gets to the last person,
it's been reinterpreted so many times
that it isn't reliable anymore. One of the concerns that we have about why we experience the things we do has to do with accuracy and paying attention to what we're doing with our own energy.